Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I'm Chris Wall.
And I'm Sydney Fletcher.
Now that we've identified stress capacity, let's talk about stress load. Stress load relates to the significance of an individual's stress or perhaps the accumulation of multiple stressors.
The analogy for stress load can be the water that fills up the bucket, while the size of the bucket is the stress capacity. If the bucket is full, that relates to a high stress load. If the bucket only has a little bit of water, the stress load is relatively low.
How does one begin to think about managing stress load? While stress load does not need to come from a single source, and every stress load has a different amount of water that it brings, stress reduction techniques can reduce the amount of stress load that has been accumulated from one or multiple events.
But the question is, how significant are stress reducing techniques in reducing these stress loads? This depends on the technique itself, how often it's practiced, how significant its effects are, and how relative it is in counteracting specific stress load.
Ultimately, we're looking for our stress management efforts to be relative to our stress load. If your stress load is high, we either need highly effective or highly frequent stress management practices. This balance of stress load, stress capacity, and stress management comes from individual experimentation, professional guidance, and self-awareness.
We will be reviewing a variety of stress management techniques that can curb stress loads and increase stress capacity over time. Be sure to check out the Practice Mindfulness video on the Wellness platform. We look forward to being with you on this journey, and as always, feel free to schedule a coaching session with us if you have any questions or need any help.